Hello Lucas. So for this video lesson, we're going to go over a few exercises and a few cool riffs. Alright, so starting with alternate picking, I think that's really important. We're going to go open alternate picking and then palm muted alternate picking. So if you remember, place this part of your palm on the guitar and I place it kind of here because open, I kind of hover while anchoring this. And then to palm mute, I just slap this part of your hand onto the strings in front of the bridge. This is the bridge. So just practice slowly. Open. So relax sideways wrist motion with this part on the guitar. And then palm muted with this part of your hand on the strings. Remember to see where the cool sound is for palm muting. You can start way up here and work your way back. And it helps to have a little bit of distortion on. So just practice those together and then separately. And then to palm muting. Back to open. Try to speed it up if you can. Alright, so now for the next exercise, we're going to continue what we did last week. And we're going to do, or last week I should say. We're going to hammer on and pull off. So remember, just strum the 12th fret on the high E string, E, A, D, G, B, E. So just strum the 12, hammer on with your pinky to the 15, and then pull off back to the 12. So alright, and now what we're gonna add is an up and an up. And instead of picking those, like, we're gonna sweep through them. So it's gonna be like this motion. Just a continuous up. So instead of pick, it's just a sweep. So, and that's the 12, 15, 12, B string 13, and then G string 12. Alright, let's try to get that. It's going to be really difficult, but just keep at it, and we'll get the sweep picking in no time. So, for the next exercise, we're going to do pointer, ring, pinky, forward, then backwards. So, right here, 5, 7, 8 on the E, A, D, G, B, E, A string right here. So, 5th fret, pointer, 7th fret, ring, pinky, 8th fret. So down, up, down. That's right here. Same thing with this one, so we can go these two at the same time. Down, up, down. Next string, the D string. Down, up, down. Alright. And now on the G string, E, A, D, G, B, E, G, right there. We're going to go 5, 7, 8, and then 7, 5. So forward, and then back. And I go down, up, down. So it ends on a down stroke right here. Starts with a down, ends with a down. So we'll get up to here. So starting on the A string. Next string. We're just down, up, down. Just a really small movement. You don't want to stray too far from the strings. You don't want to be like down and then up way up here and then down. It's just the same distance as your down and up strokes. You can see it's a really small movement. And I keep this part of the palm on the guitar and it just follows where I'm going. And it helps to mute, like if I'm at the G string, my palm will mute this and it can mute that string also. All right, so. And here it goes down, up, down, down, up, down. I use the momentum of my elbow changing strings to kind of do that downstroke right here. So. All right, so that's all the way up to here. Now, since that ends on a downstroke, I go up, down, up, up, down, up. So after the G string, the 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, up, up. All right, so there's that one. Let's work at that one. And now the next part is Green Day, Know Your Enemy at 21 seconds into the song, where the electric guitar comes in, the distorted guitar. So we go 2-4, power chord. So and that's 5 times. And then a slide. So that's that part right there. All right. And then after that, we go to the main riff, which is 7-9 power chord, E, and then the A string is 9, so 7-9. That's what that one sounds like. All right. So we'll go up to here. We just go 7-9 3 times, and then A and D string 7-9 twice. Back to the E and A 7-9 twice. So that's what that sounds like right there. So slowly. 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, and then the X's right here are mutes. You can go down, up, mute. So we'll add those mutes in. That's what that'll sound like. Remember to mute, you just lightly lay your fingers right here on the strings. You don't want to press down or else it'll be like a fretted note, just lightly. Because pressing down too hard will sound like this. So, yeah, just light pressure. Boom, boom. All right, so let's go from here to the mutes slowly. Then the riff. So there's that. And now the next part, you see it's kind of the same, 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, but now it's a 5-7. So 2 2 2 5 7. The 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, and then 5-7. Do 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 do. Now here, you can see we're going back to that first measure right here, so that matches right there. There's 3 7-9s right here, 2 7-9s on the A and D string, E and A string, 2 7-9s, except for here, instead of muting, we go a 0-2 power chord. And then we have 8, 2 4 6 8, 2 4s. All right. So we'll play this one. So from here to the 2 4s. So 7-9. So there's that. Now let me play the whole thing, see how it sounds. That's how that will sound like. So just power chords, and then the next one we'll do the All-American Rejects Dirty Little Secret, the intro. This is a pretty cool intro. We're gonna go on the E, A, D string, 8th fret. We're gonna string skip the G string and go straight to the B string. So from the D string 8th fret, B string 11th fret. All right, and as you can see right here, we do that twice. And now for this one right here, we go B string 9, 9, 9, 8, 9, 8, and then 8 on the G string. So you can use your pointer to roll up to the G string. So all together with the 8 and 11. And that's what that entire intro will sound like, and that repeats a little bit. Sounds really cool. So now, for the last riff, Linkin Park Faint. And standard, it's octave power chords. So we're gonna go on the A string, 4th fret, string skip, and we're also gonna mute with the pointer. So lightly lay your pointer right here, a little bit on the D string to kind of mute it a little bit. And now right here on the G string, we're gonna go 6th fret. Right here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna move all the way up to the 11 and 13 with that same pattern. So right here, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, all the way down to 11, 13, 11, 13. So we'll go here. That's what that'll sound. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we go to 9 and 11, and that lingers on for a little bit. So with this up to here, we'll go 4, 6, 11, 13, and then 9, 11. So that's what that'll sound like, a little faster. And then all we're gonna do is go back to 11, 13, and then add a 7 and 9 3 times. So I'll do this last one. So go back to the 11, 13 twice, 7, 9 3 times. All right, so now let me do this part slowly. So that's what that entire sequence will sound like, just the 4, 6. Remember to mute this string. So the 4, 6, 11, 13, 9, 11, 11, 13, 7, 9. All right. Now at the tempo, kinda. And that keeps repeating in the intro. And that should be the lesson. Yeah, so just get these exercises down. This one will really help your ring and pinky. And it's also a piece of a solo that I'll show you. And then this, remember just to sweep these upstrokes. Get the alternate picking. Remember this part of your palm on the guitar. Here's the Green Day riff right here. All-American Rejects riff, and then Linkin Park riff. All right, so have fun practicing that, and see you next week.